All right, so turning to the beloved American craft tradition, quilting. Now, we all know technology and machines that make things faster. But what does that mean for creations that are made with love and stitched by hand? On a swing through Mississippi, Jan Crawford visited a group of quilters who are worried their future is at risk because of the slow pace of their art.
Each stitch is a connection, a thread to the past.
Every quilt has a story.
Here in the heart of the Delta, Tutwiler, Mississippi, considered by many a birthplace of the blues, cotton country, there are a lot of stories to tell. Some of those stories are told in quilts.
Part of it has a lot to do with our history as well. You know, back in slavery times, a quilt with hidden messages in them, like a map to the north.
And that's why you call that the Northern Star?
It is, really, it is.
That's kind of a nod to the ancestors.
Right, exactly.
But there aren't that many quilters anymore to tell those stories.
Is this a thing of the past?
It is. We losing it.
You're losing it?
Mm-hmm. Because we don't have people that want to do it. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to have patience, time, and the love for it.
In rural communities, quilting was once for necessity.
Women quilted to keep their families warm.
Melanie Powell is the executive director of the Tutwiler Community Education Center.
So some women would just pick up the cotton that was left over in the fields and use it to stuff and to make the batting for the quilts that they made.
More than 30 years ago, the community center started selling the homemade quilts to the public, first told in a 1990 story on 60 Minutes.
With that particular program, women have been given the opportunity to make their own money by quilting their items at home. They bring them into the center, and it's our responsibility to sell those items.
The Tutwiler quilts can cost up to $400. The quilters get 80% of the sale price. The rest goes to the community center for materials. Mary Mackey coordinates the center's quilting program.
That was one way that we could sit at home, make money, take care of our kids, and support our family.
How many hours will be involved from start to finish?
Sometimes it'd be about 2 months before I'll be able to finish it up.
And the patterns are as varied as their imaginations.
Baby, please don't.
There are now programmable quilting machines, allowing almost anybody to create beautiful and nearly perfect quilts. But the quilters of Tutwiler prefer the old-fashioned needle and thread.
It's something special about handmade products. It's a lot of love in this, and it's a lot of imperfection in this.
And there's beauty in those imperfections.
It's absolutely beauty.
Some of these women have been quilting most of their lives. They lament that the younger generation doesn't seem interested.
They have other things.
Internet,
Internet,
cell phones.
Internet, Facebook.
You see where the lady quilting.
Mm-hmm.
She's not wearing a thimble at all. Mm-hmm. You know, and you got a lot of pin sticks in your finger. And young people don't want all that.
They don't want to do the pain.
That hurts.
The pain of
yeah,
it. The
that hurts.
The imperfections, the pain. Quilts are like the Delta these women call home, and like life, beautiful. For CBS Mornings, Jan Crawford, Tutwiler, Mississippi.
Wow. Wow, look at that last one.
Beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Makes me wish that we could do something like that. I mean, it really does seem to be a lost art.
Yeah.
You got to figure out a way to teach us how to do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at getting under a quilt.
Yeah.
That's about it.
With something on TV.
Me too.
I can't so well.
Very good at that.